Something funny that I always like to do is type in a phrase for the world seed. Even though this will eventually transfer to numbers, I always like doing something. So I think we're going to name this one in favor of the last video. We're going to name this one Hello 39 Subscribers. That's just what we're going to make the world seed. So we'll see what it is. Let's go ahead and foil this baby up. Oh God, that's my face. Oh, okay. We spawned on top of a tree, baby. Oh my goodness. So, official start. Let's okay, I can hear the sound. I don't even bother making a wooden sword. Where are we at? Are we on a mountain? Oh my God, we are. Oh Lord. Ah, here we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a pickaxe. Yeah, I don't bother getting wooden swords and axes and everything because we're just gonna get stone almost immediately, and then your whole inventory gets clogged with a whole bunch of stuff that you really don't need. There's our Stone Age stuff, and then we still have enough left over to get us a furnace whenever we're ready for it. So we will take care of that in just a moment. But the very first thing that I like to do is find myself a place to settle down. Being on the top of a mountain is pretty cool. I don't actually think I've built on the top of a mountain before. I see several ways that could cause problems for a main base, however. Getting animals up here and things like that, which we will need to find some stuff soon. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I need your wool. Oh, I also apparently need your mutton. Ah, 2 sheep. Give me your wool, please. Give me your wool, please. It's only 2. I need 3. I would like to find another sheep, if possible. And also probably some coal in a wall. Oh. Oh, boy, that's scary. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this coal. Alright, so the goals for this episode is to get a starter base well started and also to find a village. The very first thing that I do in every single one of my worlds is find a village. So that is what we're going to do. Actually, you know what I haven't done in a long time? Is build my base by a village. I have not done that in forever, dude. Aha! More bed. More button. Okay, so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go off. We're going to find ourselves a village to set up camp right next to. I have this killer idea for an opening base. It's gonna be, well, I'll get to it when we get to it. But first, let's see if we can find ourselves a village. Let's take a look at our coordinates here. We're at -97 and -53, which means we are roughly 100 blocks from spawn. So I'll go ahead and cut to when I find the village and we'll get started. All right, well, that didn't take too long. We only had to travel a couple of 100 blocks, not really that bad. But we did find ourselves a village. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to start in a different village other than just a plain plains biome, but hey, what are you gonna do? I suppose I could have just researched the seed before I came up here, but thankfully we have done it before the first night. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a bed and knock ourselves through the night, and then we'll explore this village a little bit. All right. We're done. Okay, so we've got a Fletcher in here with some grass for some reason. Not really sure what that's about. I'm not going to be breaking any of the job tables right now because I do have major plans for this village, and it unfortunately means keeping all of these dumb motherfuckers alive, which kind of scary because I am on hard mode, which means that zombies can break down wooden doors. So we're going to have to make sure that we sleep through as many nights as we possibly can so that these guys don't die, because we need them. And honestly, the best thing to do realistically is to trap them in their houses come nighttime, because like I said, we really need to make sure they don't die. But it looks like this village doesn't really even have that much. It's got a farmer, it's got a Fletcher, there's a Nimrod, What do we got in here? Bread, potatoes. We can use the potatoes because potatoes are hard to find. What do we got in here? Just a jobless heathen. You've got a blast furnace and you're jobless? Hello? Where's the armorer? There should be an armorer here. Okay, well. I'm not gonna lie, this village is kind of, how does Mumbo Jumbo say it? Kind of pants. This village doesn't have a lot to offer, but it is going to be a fantastic baseline for what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for, this will work just fine. So let's see if we can find a place to put our base around this village. Ooh, a ruined portal. And some bamboo. Let's go ahead and grab that. This ruined portal is not too far from that village over there. The village is literally right over there. So this is honestly not too far. Now, I don't think that I can grab much with a stone pickaxe. I'm fairly certain I need iron or gold, and there's no gold. Oh my god, bro, this is one of the worst ruined portals I've ever come across. What the hell? That was garbage. Oh my god, my luck in this world is not off to a great start. Trash village, trash ruined portal. Oh no, man. Oh, that's so painful. That's so painful. I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't. That village was just so garbage. It just did not fit the idea of what I was wanting. I just couldn't do it. Oh, wait, a new village. Oh, and it's right next to a savanna biome. Oh, with acacia wood. Oh, I love acacia wood. Oh, please do not let this be garbage. Please do not let this be garbage. Please do not let this be garbage. Please, please, please. Ooh, it's looking good. It's looking, oh my god, look at all the animals here. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking really good. There's a couple of horses here. Oh my god, this one might actually be sick. Oh, yeah, we got a stonemason. Two stonemasons. It's completely unnecessary, but okay. Blacksmith. Oh, iron. We'll take all of that. I will take this bundle and pick some stuff up. Oh my god, I forgot that you... Okay. Hello? Oh, you gotta left click. Why do you need to left? That's so unnecessary to make me left click that, but okay. Okay. Alright. We're doing pretty solid. Got some iron boots and an iron sword. This house precariously perched on this big cliff. I love village generation, bro. It's so bizarre. Village generation is just genuinely so weird. It's such a weird I love it. I love it. What's in here? Oh, right. Nuggets, apples. Oh, we're getting everything. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad that I decided to go a little bit further. It was about 300 more blocks, so it wasn't too bad, but this is looking just grand. Now, we're not going to build directly on top of this village, because like I said earlier, we want to make sure that these guys stay alive. So I'm probably going to go a little bit out, maybe either that way or that way. I haven't really... You guys can't see me, but my fucking jaw just dropped, dude. There's a pillager outpost right there. I'm not even doing the YouTuber thing. I'm genuinely shocked. I'm genuine. There's a villager outpost right there, dude. Oh my god, that's so good. This way, because we're going to have to participate in mass deforestation. All right, so now that we found a village, the goal by the end of this episode is to have a little starter house close to the village. All right, so let's go ahead. I think this is a... This should be far enough. Yeah, this place looks good. All right, so... Oh, there's a little beehive, a little bee's nest. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh my god, bro, this is perfect. This is genuinely perfect. All right, so we're gonna build our house here. We've got our little bee's nest right there. We're just gonna leave that one alone. But I'm gonna chop. I think I'm gonna start by chopping these trees out here, and then probably seeing about digging into one of these walls with my shovel and getting some stone. Here we go. Some stone. Ooh, good. Ooh, a cave. Oh, Jesus. I'm so bad at this. All right, yeah. So we're gonna start off by chopping these trees here, and then we've got a cave beneath us. So I'm gonna go gather some materials, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, after about, I would say 30, maybe 45 minutes of mining and resource gathering, I think I have everything that I need to build our new home. I was thinking I would probably use granite or polished granite for the walls. I'm not really sure yet. I know I don't really want to use too much birch. I used a lot of birch in my last world, and I'm really just not a fan of how bright it is. But I mean, this is a little flower field, so maybe birch is correct. I don't know. But I should have enough, so let's go ahead and get building our starter base. Before I get into describing this house, I just wanted to apologize for how progress just kind of springs to life during this time lapse. I'm still getting used to the replay mod and how it works, and so for the next probably 3 to 4 videos, like in general, time lapses are going to be very, very weird looking as I learn controls and pathing and try to develop a muscle memory to pause and unpause the recording. It gets a little convoluted sometimes, and it's just stuff that I have to develop as a creator. But on to the idea of this house. I will give you guys some lore after the house is built, but my idea for this build wasn't to do a cabin in the woods type of situation, which I know is kind of like what you would expect from this kind of build is, you know, oh, we're in the middle of a forest and some flowers around, so we make a clearing and just kind of create a little cabin. I didn't want to do a cabin vibe. I wanted to do more of an actual like house with a deck or a porch type of thing off to the side, so that, you know, the person who lives in this house could go out and sit down and enjoy the niceties of the world, I guess, enjoy the fresh air. I wanted this to have a more similar structure to the village houses that are just over the hill, especially with the lore that I have for this. I just wanted this to have a little bit more character, and I wanted less of the cabin and more of the home feel. This is a house that, yes, it is in the middle of the woods, but it's something that the owner has put a lot of hard work into, you know, making structurally sound, and a place where they could really lay their feet. I didn't want to just have them chop down a bunch of trees and then build it up. So I ended up using granite for the walls to kind of give it that more bricky feel, especially since I don't have actual bricks to work with. And then I used diorite for the roof as a pop of contrast from the granite. I still haven't decided if I'm going to strip the wood yet or not, but I do have birch as well to get a little bit more light color in there. Maybe it's a little bit chaotic for some people, but to me, it looks really good. I am thinking about eventually swapping out that diorite roof with maybe like andesite, or even working with some brick textures later on down the road once I have it in me to go and, you know, shovel up 14 billion tons of clay. But this is subject to change. But for right now, I was very happy with this house and the way it goes. And yeah, enjoy the rest of me building this house, and I'll see you guys at the end of the time lapse. This may be one of the dumbest things I've ever done, but we need iron to finish our base because I need to put some farmland down. So I couldn't find any in my cave, and I don't really feel like digging down. So we're going to, where'd it go? Did I turn around? Oh, there it is. So we're gonna go in there and see if there's any iron. I think chests spawn in pillager outposts. I might be stupid. I honestly don't know if chests spawn in pillager outposts. I think they do, but we cannot fight these guys. We're not strong enough, so we're just gonna run through. Ah! Ah! Where's the door? There's the door. Chest? No chest. Chest? No chest. Chest? No chest. Chest? Dark oak, carrots, that's good. Wheat, string, that's good, that's good. Bottle of enchanting, that's good. This goat horn, I guess. Nothing. No iron. Okay. Alright. You'll never take me alive! Oh god. Ah! Don't hurt me, please. Mission successful. I mean, not really, because we didn't find any iron, but hey, we got a goat horn, some bottles of enchanting, and they're still chasing me. They're still chasing me. Oh no. No, 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 no. All right. It's just one. We got this. We got this. Hoo-yah! Hi-yah! Haw! Whoa! They call me the Minecraft Food Master. Whoa! What am I doing with my life? And there we go. I'm kind of happy with this. It turned out way better than I expected. I'm usually pretty bad at doing roofs. I actually am very proud of the way the roof came out. The little porch that we have, the farm underneath, right next to the active beehive, was really cool. I really enjoy this area. I am absolutely just so happy with how this turned out. I think that I'll probably end up doing a little bit more decorating. I'll probably do something with this area here. This seems just a little bit flat. I might extend those pillars up, you know, as like support beams. I'm not really sure yet. I'll probably end up stripping some of the logs as well. But overall, to me, this looks pretty cool. This looks like a little building in the woods. Okay, so here is the story of this little building. This building belongs to a traveler who got severely injured in their adventures, and they got nursed back to health in the village just over the hill there. The villagers found them kind of, you know, bleeding out and crawling out of a cave, and they nursed him back to health, and they helped him, and in return the adventurer helps the village fend off the Illager threat, which is the Illager outpost is right over there. So the adventurer is helping them by basically being the town's defense. He comes and he helps when they try to do everything, because he's got combat skills. The villagers don't. They're just normal villagers, but the adventurer has combat skills, and so he's kind of the threat. But he didn't want to constantly live in the village around a bunch of people. He's kind of a loner. So just a ways away from the village, he built his own house. They worked with him, helped him build his own place, and he just kind of lives out here. He lives out here. He spends his days tending to his garden and his animals and things like that. And whenever the Illagers attack, the villagers send him a message. They come to get him, and that's what he does. That's the story. It's a adventurer who the villagers rescued, who now spends the rest of his life defending their village, because he is forever grateful to them. He is the hero of the village, and that is why he builds his house out here. Thank you guys so much for joining me for a fresh start. The rain is poorly timed, I think, but you know what? I think that it's still kind of cool. I think it's a cool little closure on a story. But thank you guys for understanding about me starting a new Forever World. I have big plans for this place, and I think we're probably going to spend the next 50 or so episodes in this area. But I can't wait to show you guys what I have planned. Thank you for joining me, and as always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.